can't really do that against Warlock.
Well, I'm curious what they're going to do with this Prophet, because I'm looking back at their games, and they very rarely shifted to support. They, at least as of late, they've still been giving it to Brax quite a bit, and usually he'll be the one to make a lane change where he might go to like the off lane. I feared to just play it actually a couple days ago, so it's not completely all Brax.
10 seconds remaining.
I kind of like that idea. I mean, with the picking up the ABBA, trying to look for some
5
dispels. I'm
seconds
really glad they didn't go
remaining.
Brewmaster. I know it's tempting. There's a lot of stuff to dispel between like Magnetize and the Fatal Bonds.
Right.
But I think the AoE is just way too unreliable,
Radiant
so take the
team
ABBA
pick.
instead.
They're
And you were close. You know,
right?
yeah, just the other team. They banned out the counters for them.
Interesting. I wonder if Business Associates would have taken it fourth. But they took the ABBA instead. So could be playing in that 5 role.
remaining.
This could also, transition, just be a 4, trying to get extra
5
pressure on.
seconds
Whatever the case is,
remaining.
this Business Associates draft looks very
Radiant
fast to
team
me.
ban.
There he is. The first phase ban previously. The Void Spirit comes out. Centaur is standing out for Monkeys right now, I think. Potential hero. I see Invoker. I see Spectre. Stampede, a little bit of global presence. Sunstrikes, right?
10 seconds remaining.
Aside from that, any sort of a mobile hero would be kind of
5
nice. I don't know if he
seconds
likes playing with the
remaining.
offlane puck. I mean, there's still Beastmaster, too. Beastmaster looks really good.
What about like those lockdown heroes to play with an Invoker, like a Legion or something like that?
Yeah, Legion's fine, too. Not much to dispel, unfortunately, right now, but
Yeah.
still, definitely viable. I think there's a lot of really good choices left, so I wouldn't be too concerned.
Okay. What about for Business Associates? Their draft still looks very, very flexible. Any of these heroes could go into almost any position.
I think they're picking a hard one Envy hero last. That's what I would be banning is the Zoomers. I'd probably just ban like Animage and what else would I ban? Parablade's already banned. And that's definitely the big one, I think, is just getting rid of that AM.
Dire team
Is
ban.
Alchemist still a hero?
I don't think so.
Radiant
he's gone.
team ban.
Okay.
Oh, Lifestealer. Okay, that's a pretty good one too, I guess. I'm not sure why he's not a hero. I haven't really looked into any of the games where he has been played. I noticed that he has picked up a couple wins so far in this league. In fact, I think he might be undefeated, or he has like a high win rate, but he does not have many matches.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see. He's 7-3
5 seconds
in
That's
Omega
pretty
League.
good. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it's like if it's a good out game, then you sort of win.
Looks like Navi used it in their win over EG. That's probably the biggest one. 496 had it versus Execration too in
That's a
the
big one.
SE finals. But other than that, it's been mostly the lower tier matches. Viking GG used it over NIP. Okay. Tried it
team
versus
back.
OG. That didn't go quite as well. So Viking GG, 496, and Navi basically of the known teams playing it.
They ban out both of the BKB piercing disables, Legion and the Beastmaster. Could be a good jug
10
game too.
seconds remaining.
Sort of
Yeah,
casual.
that makes me start thinking of that instead. Exactly. Right.
5 seconds
Has the
remaining.
spin, Manta Builder versus the Earth Spirit. Can play faster. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I don't know, something about me still is just sort of I'm leaning towards like one of those hit a timing end the game type of heroes like an Alchemist or like you were talking about an Anti-Mage or something like that. Before
Oh,
Spectre's able
Faceless
to come
Void
online.
is still in too, but their Void stuff's not very good, I guess.
Yo.
Yeah, I like the AM. AM looks pretty solid to me. I'm not sure if there's a last pick here that would make me super upset if I was an Anti-Mage player. Darkseer's already gone, and even Darkseer, you like that lane. It just gets a little weird with the wall, but that's not a big concern.
Yeah. Well, taking their time definitely for Zoomers. More time this go around for their ban before they head their pick on over to Business Associates, who I'm sure already have their pick locked up. Sort of has that feeling at this point, at least. Are they gonna ban the jug? Is that a bait?
What shall we do?
Hello?
They're really taking their
Radiant
time.
team
They take
The Morph, Morph was still in too. Yeah, I mean basically the same thing, right?
Yeah. So now I find out, was those two, which is definitely the way to say it,
Yes,
a bait?
that was very good. Yeah. And they also have not played AM very much at all, so they might not really be in
10
the AM
seconds
groove.
remaining.
Right. Yeah.
5
That's a fair
seconds
point. I'm
remaining.
sure Envy would be down for an AM game, though.
I know I am. Hey, they tried Alk
They did?
4 days ago. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Dire team
Let's go.
Oh,
There
see,
it is. It's the
never
easy
doubt.
peasy one.
Easy peasy. There's an Invoker, guys. It has to be.
Yeah.
It's the only viable option. Okay, so now, since we knew that was coming, I'm sure the Zoomers were probably thinking this is likely happening too. Now, I remember BSJ was complaining about
10
some
seconds
lane that's completely
remaining.
unplayable for Anti-Mage recently. And I think he was talking
5
about Legion,
seconds remaining.
and that hero's obviously gone. So we're good on that front. I know you're always down to talk about Meepo, but I don't think we're getting the Meepo. We got Phantom Assassin. That's a classic, right?
Yeah.
We got Troll is still in.
They kind of need the lockdown.
We need an offlaner, though.
Yo, offlane Faceless Void. Let's go.
Offlane Phantom Assassin. Bring it back.
I actually think offlane Faceless Void would be hype. Let's do it.
Flare. Oh,
Ooh.
Conka.
Choose your hero.
I wish offlane Faceless Void was still cool. Too bad they killed Chrono and
Yeah.
destroyed the Eggs build.
They made it different. They made it unique. All right. Offlane Kunkka against an anti-mage. I'm guessing Abilene? Oh no, it's Fear. So it's Envy and Fear together. Nature's Prophet and Anti-Mage.
High armor, very tanky strength hero. Doesn't not care about treants either. Very good.
The mana burn can be a little bit annoying, but you don't really need it if you're mainly playing around Tidebringer. Yeah, I don't know how this lane goes, actually. This is going to be a very interesting one. Do you have any thoughts there? You like the high armor? You feel like it's going to be okay for him?
Yeah, I think that looks like a pretty solid lane to me.
Okay.
I mean, do you care as Kunkka about AM or Nature's Prophet?
I guess.
What are they
probably
gonna
not.
do?
Maybe buy a Blightstone? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't matter though. Maybe he's still got enough armor.
My only concern would be that Envy's gonna be busy hitting creeps, and then they're gonna roll in onto Fear. Like if they split the wave up a little bit, there's a good chance that he could run into trouble.
Okay. Well, we'll have to watch for that. Wait for it. 4 Zoomers put all their hope on this last pick, Monkeys Forever Kunkka. And Envy is just on the big bad anti-mage. Ready to end this game potentially. And end the series. Put them up 2-0 if they can make it happen. And put them in the upper bracket.
Watch them just crush the lanes again. And just like absolutely obliterate this game. Like, I mean, it looks similar. Again, I really like their lineup. The Spectre lane is a lot more solid than the Spectre Disruptor, or sorry, the Lifestealer Disruptor lane. Spectre Warlock is just like, Spectre Warlock.
Straight to the bottom.
And Gunner lets them know.
Straight to the bottom.
Yeah, I got Sunstrike. I am indeed excellent.
Wait a minute. It was the Kid Invoker that I saw on his...
Yes.
And now it's not.
It is up top, too.
The
Whoa,
hell?
Gunner's playing the tricks on us.
Oh my god. What
magic.
sorcery is this?
Yeah.
I think... How does he do that?
I think if you change it during that screen, I've seen some people talking about that. There's like some other. You can do the same thing with the Anti-Mage one.
Interesting.
With
I
any of
guess
the
now probably the
personas.
Pudge persona too.
Yeah, probably.
How do you feel about the Pudge?
I mean, I'm not really a Pudge player. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all
like
right.
it. I like it a lot. I think the sounds that it makes when he's moving around, it's like kind of gross and cool.
I don't like
30
the
seconds to
hook
battle.
very much.
You
I'll
don't?
say that. I mean, the first thing I did is I took it and I was like testing out the hook and I was like, just I don't know. It doesn't really feel that satisfying to me. Something
Yep.
about the noise or something. As Sammy Boy and Brax are high-fiving. Who doesn't love Brax? Everyone loves Brax. You know?
He's a nice guy.
Bye.
Sammy Boy's like, no, I'm not doing it. Leave me alone. I know that Husky's gonna come punch me, and then Husky comes over so he doesn't leave him hanging. Oh, what a teammate! That's great.
Yeah, that is good.
The battle
Solid teamwork.
begins.
Oh, kick away Envy, get the rune. Okay. Oh wait, no, did Envy get it?
Yeah, he still got it.
Damn. All right, well, nicely played. Meanwhile, Fear is taking a beating from Monkeys Forever. And just keeps the pressure on. Does have that Blight Stone. Did he just get his... Oh, no, Salva's from Fear over here. And they're going to be able to force him back at least for a little bit here.
Ocean's like, yes.
Think it was yours.
XP all for me. Yeah, Monkey's is doing the long walk. This part is pretty good, as you said. Fear salving up. Monkey's get kind of played here.
This is a tough one. That's a lot of damage. Just saw Gunner, by the way, hit a blind Sunstrike pretty much while he was also getting the last hit on the range creep. But all those fancy moves, not sure if it's going to end up mattering because Moo is already got a Quelling Blade. It's pretty normal. And Business Associates kind of struggling in the early laning stage.
You mean the Zoomers?
That's what I meant, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. I figured. Their numbers look pretty good. I'm sure it'll be okay. I will say Monkey's early levels before the X, I love how aggressive Fear's playing. Because he knows once there's an X and an actual threat on him, this won't be nearly as good.
Courier has been killed.
Dude, why did
I
Envy
think
not
that's
hit him?
Courier.
Oh, he went for the Courier, that's why. Oh, I was like, why didn't he just kill the Earth Spirit? But he maybe wouldn't have been able to. Still, though, gets the Courier kill, not bad. It's probably better, too, because it means that he, like, ensures good laning for himself here also.
Well, considering how low Monkey's is, too. Yeah, I guess Ocean can always, like, bring stuff for him, but it won't be as effective. But Monkey's is almost level 2. He's getting there.
Now, losing some mana. Blink Away comes from Envy, and he'll be able to back out of there and be fine. And now Business
And there it
is
is.
looking quite good.
So it's a 10 CS lead, 11 now, for Envy by the time Monkeys gets level 2. That is nuts, though.
Yeah, Blink Kunkka does have some problems there, as they're going to turn now onto Ocean again. But if you can manage to get through this tough spot, like you were talking about earlier, things get a little bit easier most likely.
Monkeys has no quelling. Oh, it must be on the Courier, right? So it must have been carrying stuff when it died.
I'm not sure if it was actually.
Oh, nice roll by Ocean.
Oh, good. He's not fast enough. The Courier's too quick.
And he's got another roll.
Oh, he gives up. Ocean.
Can you imagine?
I'll get you next time.
That would take so long. But yeah, Monkeys has no quelling blade. I guess Ocean could like roll to save him, but I guess Fear also doesn't want to take it at 3 though. That's the only problem, right?
Radiant's
Doesn't really want to go
top tower is
1-1-1.
under attack.
Oh,
Dire's
Envy!
courier has
Dude,
been
he gets
killed.
another Courier. What the hell?
Stop sending your couriers.
Unbelievable. Envy just comes in, gets the deny afterwards. This is the part where it's hard to trade with Monkeys, is when he has no mana.
Yeah. And he needs more points at a tiebreaker to keep putting that pressure on. I know the other lanes, have they recovered a little bit? Yeah, catching back up in the top lane. We got still only level 2 on Husky. As that wave comes through and he leaves a lot of it there for Sammy Boy. Now caught it all alone. 2 points in Fade Bolt here. But Brax doesn't want to dive or mango or anything here. Only has 1 point in the shield, or maybe he could have went for that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fear is chasing Ocean around the mid lane here. And he keeps pressure on, kick away. Illusion Rune is up top. Where? Moo was able to get it.
Radiant's middle tower
So he'll
is
get the
under
bottle
attack.
refill. And it's going to be a
Dire's
roll back
courier
home.
has been
And they
killed.
get another Courier kill. What? At least he got his items now on Monkeys, but damn,
They're gonna,
dude.
yeah, they're gonna think there's a lane ward up here. It's further down. It's been down in the lane, like down there this whole time. But with how many couriers they've killed, I would be centering there,
Yeah.
almost for sure. It seems like they always know exactly when they're coming in.
Snaking. Dying to Sammy Boy. Does have that 1 point in Desolate that you don't always see, and that keeps him putting on the pressure. But Brax is going to be there to save his life. Had a Fairy Fire as well, which they don't have to pop here. The raindrops keeping him fine and dandy on snaking.
Man, raindrops are so insane.
They're really good. So, I mean, what's this looking like? Anti-Mage is basically getting free farm right now.
Counts to riches.
And
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
the question will be how fast can he jungle once Monkeys is like level 5, I would guess. He can't really stay unless they bring another hero.
Okay.
But I feel like the damage will be too much even if he gets the ring.
Little way there comes afterwards. Yeah, and then doesn't appear to be like all that much stacking. There's like a little bit here on this hard camp, but not a whole heck of a lot. Any level 6s we should be aware of? Void Spirits probably. Obviously Gunner doesn't really care that much about level 6, but we'll be able to assist with Sunstrikes and such. Roll. Finds Envy. As an X used, pulls him back in some trouble with that Torrent, but he dodges back the other way. Oh my god, he didn't hit his X Torrent. I don't know if it would have mattered though, because they didn't have anything left on Ocean. Maybe it would have. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that looks really weird. Another roll in.
Kick back, blink away. Didn't quite land there with the Tidebringer. And mid lane, the rotation coming in. They find Gunner with Fear making that move. And man, the early medallion pickup is just devastating.
It's so nice for Map2 too, right? Like pretty heavy physical damage to crack into a level 6. Now Husky comes in. What the? My friend.
Oh, no.
What was?
I am
Husky?
not sure. He is dead. Snaking's going to take a little bit of damage. He just TP's back home, and looks like he's going to be fine.
I think he thought it was going to work because it was nighttime, but they have that ward in between the towers. Maybe that just made it like way easier. That was a bold one. I mean, he kept a lot of the creeps alive for Gunner. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe he's just like, well, hopefully I'll live.
Gunner there trying to pull the aggro off of the tower with the catapult, just getting it killed off. Eventually, though, they do get some pretty decent damage onto that mid-tier 1 tower. Down to just 650 HP just about. And a 2,000 gold lead.
Yeah, you can see, though, that Envy has had to leave the lane. So he's trying to get a pull off himself now because Monkeys is just holding the Tidebringer every time that he comes in.
That part's nice. That'll definitely help in this lane. Gain 3 points up, bring that cooldown down to 7 seconds. It's hard to stay in the lane against it.
Ocean's gonna run right into Fear.
Dire's
Fear was not looking at a 0.
middle tower is under
He just getting a little sport tap on the back. You're having a great game, Fear. Great job, buddy. Good lane.
They're keeping the pressure on. Pulls him back in. Remnant gonna be off the mark though, but still, look at the damage coming through onto him. Rolls away, barely able to live there. And they get another couple of rotations to the mid lane. He's sort of setting them up for 1v1s.
Yeah, that's interesting, right? Because both of these, I think, favor the Zoomers. I guess Envy still has a salve, so he's going to get... if he knows they're all mid, this is fine. Because there's no threat, really, of dying from the Kunkka at this point. Salve's back up, and he's able to just walk his way back out of here. What is he going to try and do? What is your plan, Mr. Envy? You got treads? You coming mid? Envy wants to battle. Let's go.
Okay.
This looks like what he did with the troll, right? Now, they have a ward. They do see the Envy's here. And they have Hop, but he doesn't have the mana.
Damn, they just made sure that they were going to be able to get that tier 1 tower. They brought everybody just to, like, ensure that. And then Envy's going to come up top next.
Well, he couldn't do anything bottom anyway. So it's like, I can either go hit creeps for, like, a minute, very unsuccessfully because I don't have a Battle Fury, or I might as well just try and help mid and then go top to farm.
Man, that's great play. And now they pull the creep wave back over. He basically gets a lane swap without having to use his TP. So if Kunkka comes up here, he can TP back bottom again as well.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, at this point,
play.
the lanes are starting to break down, too.
Yeah.
As this is a good jump on the bottom lane, too. Slowing down Monkeys.
Got him caught. Ooh. He's going to be able to follow. And Monkeys Forever is going to go down. Well played.
Learn to live with the
So
void.
4-0.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they going to have another game like this where the lead
Radiant's
just
middle tower is under attack.
exponentially grows in the first 15 minutes?
I mean, 4 Zoomers need to finish this camp here. Like, they have to take this one themselves. They can't afford to give this up. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to use the Meteor now. Although Sammy Boy redraws aggro, so Meteor really didn't end up doing that much damage. But looks like they'll still be able to finish it off together. And, I mean, if that camp got stolen by Business Associates, it feels really tough.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a lot of fun. That is a lot of gold. They got almost all that into Sammy Boy, so... might be able to buy some boots.
I mean, he's still pretty farmed. It's not as much of a beatdown as last game was, definitely.
No, not even close. They could really use some of these Sunstrike kills, though. You know, or kills. Kills in general would be good. Sunstrike or any kind that you would like to have a go at.
So here's a question. If, like, the enemy team gets, like, 20 kills before you get one, can you get, like, first blood gold again?
Yeah, that sounds fair. A little comeback mechanic, yeah, like a mercy blood.
Mercy
Yeah.
blood. Yeah.
Double mango trees pop up. Oh, faded brooch. Let's
Dire's
go.
structures
Good item.
are fortified.
It's a great one. Bringing numbers up top. They've already got the Warlock here. He doesn't quite have level 6, though.
Dire's
Level
top
1X.
tower
Get
is
back
under
here.
attack.
Huh. You stupid void spirit. He just, he just run about. Who doesn't care?
Yeah, those early levels of X are pretty rough to try and initiate with. I remember there was a period of time where Mid One was playing Tiny or Kunkka Mid, and he would go like a 1-3 build.
Yes.
Spectre just goes down.
Into the void.
And haunts.
Dire's
dude.
middle tower
Yeah,
is
that's
under
very bad.
attack.
It's not what you want to have happen to you. Did he must have bought his treads. I think they're on that courier, yeah. So they were on their way, and now they want to push this tower. I believe Fear was actually helping Envy jungle a little bit too with the treants, which is a pretty good idea because
Dire's
he didn't really have a
bottom
lane at the
tower
time.
is under attack.
But with Nature's Prophet, they can't really contest this. They sentry just to check the high ground, and they're just good.
They bring in Sammy Boy to try and draw aggro, but that's not going to happen. Brax is there, forces back Sammy Boy. They're going to get the curse on the tower,
Dire's
and
bottom
it just
tower
goes
is
down.
under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
So Tier 1 towers taken across the map except for top. And on the side of Business Associates, they've yet to lose a tower.
And this double TP, can they catch someone? Like, Ocean's not going to hit a roll. Oh, no. That's so many TPs. What's happening? Someone get level 6 on Husky.
Yeah,
We need
this
some
is...
plays here.
I mean, they really need something to happen. Because now, like, with all those TPs bottom, you're just pressuring this top tower now. Like, it's going to go down afterwards. And a smoke up. They run into monkeys. He cannot afford to die here. They get the lift. He used boat earlier.
Dire's top tower is
Oh,
under attack.
man, that's tough. And now Gunner's going to get caught afterwards. 3 heroes running into 4. They might have overstayed their welcome a little bit here. As
They don't
the
have
chase
golems.
runs coming.
Radiant's bottom
Keeping the
tower
They had
magnetize
golem there.
rolling. Rolling forward
Like-
for more. They can't do anything. Moo, backing away. He's still living. And Brax takes the magnetize off of him. Reapplying again. Snake King is they're gonna share the damage. He does eventually go down. Reapplying magnetize yet again, taunting, pulling him back in. This entire time Envy is farming. Moo jumps through, trying gets the kill, will be able to find it, and now Gunner's left alone, completely out of mana as well. They get level 6 off of it, but Envy shows up and secures the kill onto Gunner. He's gonna farm up the golem afterwards. God damn.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't look like the Zoomers.
No.
They're making plays that don't seem to make a whole lot of sense in some ways. Just like continuing to try and make kills happen that just look way too hard.
It's tough, definitely.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think the level situation on the supports both games was really bad too. Like around like 12 minutes not having 6. I think that's what happened to him last time when they had that big fight down bottom too. Like sure he eventually got it there, but it really hurt them.
Right. Well, and I think what you said too of like this, it doesn't look like the team that we're seeing earlier. It feels like I don't know if it's something that's going on or what, but
I mean, hey, doesn't look like Business Associates, man. They're playing really well. Like,
Yeah.
gotta give them credit too. I guess, like,
absolutely.
you know, they're considered tiered below these guys in the region. You know, they'd be like 3rd or 4th if we're not counting EG because they're not playing here in the Omega League. So you have certain expectations from Business. Maybe even like, yeah, I don't know what number. Again, let's do an NA power ranking
There you go.
if we go to game 3.
Roots and run.
And it's
But,
still very much within their power to win this. It's just it's going to be really tough. Like they have great counter initiation
Dire's top
heroes.
tower
It feels
is
like on
under
Four
attack.
Zoomers still.
Radiant's bottom
They
tower
do, but
is
they're going to be
under
heavily
attack.
reliant on the chaotic
Radiant's
offering.
structures
Right.
are
And when they don't have
fortified.
it, I think right now they could just walk at towers. And they're going to need like offering into haunt, into big meatball
Dire's
spells.
top tower has fallen.
Actually, no. They need many Sunstrike spell. They need the orbital cannon to come out.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, if
is
they get
under
that,
attack.
then you got it.
Couple of photon torpedoes, you know?
I'm with you. We were just talking Star Trek.
These are the important things we discussed during the break.
Exactly. Yeah. So 8-1. They did get on the board at least. And that got the level 6 for Warlock. A little bit unfortunate as well, the timing of that fight, that it just so happened that Monkeys had used boat. The cooldown a little bit longer. You know,
What had
2
he
patches
boated?
ago or something. I think he boated
Yeah.
a stack maybe or something. Or maybe he was in
I don't
a fight
think
that I
it was
missed.
from a fight, right?
It didn't look like it.
Like
but I
when
could
he
be wrong.
died? Yeah, I don't know. The cooldown is just really long.
It used
Hard
to
to
be
recall.
40 seconds. Can you believe that?
The broken hero.
And Cleave was pure damage.
And you could
basically.
deny creeps.
Yeah.
Hey, and then this hero's still really good. This guy was a sleeper hero for sure for a
definitely
long
was.
time.
He was like, oh, Kunkka, he's not good.
I think Spectre was too.
Yeah.
I think that hero did not get enough respect until like
Radiant's
until like
bottom
TI8
tower
pretty
is under
much.
attack.
It's weird when an TI will do to a hero.
Radiant's bottom
I tell ya.
tower has fallen.
You know, Omni,
Dire's
that guy
middle
was
tower
hiding with
is
like
under
50+% win rate for years, doing okay in pro matches, and then they just gutted him.
Right.
Did you guys even know Omni Knight's still a hero? When's the last time you saw an Omni Knight that wasn't in Agnum's Labyrinth? Jeez.
It's terrible.
Envy, though?
Radiant
Is
are
this it? Oh, he's
scanning.
gone. And he's gone.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Smoke up from 4 Zoomers.
Oh, what a scan, though. Envy's like, whew, that was close.
Knew right where they were at. And still chasing, but it doesn't look like they're quite going to be able to catch up to him. As he does have Blink again, gets to the next camp, and they're always just one step behind. Brax, he will be the one to be found, but that is not the hero you want to initiate on.
They don't want to fight, though. Envy blinked away.
Haunt comes out afterwards. They see everybody. Husky still chasing. Brax, ulti popped. Trying to get away from there. Tornado lift up. Fear is nearby as well. They get the ulti out. Brax still being chased down. He is going to get killed. Husky caught up on the high ground. He doesn't get his ulti off. 2-man torrent, Fear, as well as Moo under control. Mule Scepter to dodge away from the boat, which will land on a Fear. Now Moo just forced to jump away. Sunstrike will manage to kill
Oh,
Snake.
Zoomers.
Assimilate afterwards. This is the Zoomers that we've been expecting to see for a little while as they get the chase down onto Moo. Ice Wall as well to catch.
Oh, Envy,
And-
though. Level 2 ulti.
Oh,
He's counting
Gunner.
health bars.
Gunner,
Where's the mana?
Gunner, careful, buddy. Oh, no, it's not enough. It was, he needed 1 or 2 hits. And now Moo is going to be in trouble as well. Has to simulate afterwards, but the stun
Brax
comes
the save?
through, lands. Chase, run. Gunner, Sunstrike. They get to call him afterwards. Brack comes back in. Envy trying to back away and get out of here. Everybody's respawning. They need to escape. 4 Zoomers might be in trouble. Oh, but Husky to save
he's
the
laying
day.
the trap.
Dude, that was sick. Upheaval. Live it.
Okay, so that was so weird because Business Associates, like, it looked like they had abandoned Brax, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna die. Envy's blinking away. They're pushing the other lanes, and then they decide, okay, guys, they have spent like everything killing this Abba. Now we should fight. And they got the Warlock, and they still lost that engagement.
Yeah. That was a little bit strange. I guess maybe it speaks to the strength of the team fight from 4 Zoomers when they're all together, like Fatal Bonds and even just Tidebringers starting to stack up.
Now, though, the Roche Pit. A goal here for the Business Associates, perhaps.
Sunstrike. Scouts it.
They're still going. This medallion.
TD. That's why.
But they have boat. I guess they have no golems. This is the big reason. No golem and no haunt for another 20. But if they could just get a torrent in here or a tornado, that would really help delay this.
Torrent comes out, but now they get him. Yule's lift, pull him in. Monkey's forever in trouble. Hasn't gotten the boat off yet. Trying to save it for the moment. Now the Fatal Bonds onto 2. A Aphotic Shield is available. Try and get in there. The Magnetize comes out. Brax ulti is there as well. Now the Haunt. X pulls Brax back in. His ulti wears off, taking a lot of damage here.
Sammy Boy's
As Sammy
taking.
Boy, he takes down 1. Can he get any more afterwards? He's controlling Moo. Sammy Boy's actually doing a ridiculous amount of damage with this Manta out here, and now Roche is open for 4 Zoomers.
Oh, the regen. Everyone's counting. Who gets Ocean? Ocean's like, please.
For me. Okay, no Abba and no Rubik, but Moo is on the outside with 1 Astral Step.
It's alacrity. Look at the damage.
Going in, trying to make the move. He doesn't quite get it. Gunner, he steals the Aegis to simulate out, but it's not going to work.
That was close. That was really close.
And gives him the tip. Dude, 4 Zoomers rising from the ashes.
Such long cooldowns to make this work, too. And now another Sunstrike coming through. They want the chase down to Fear.
Got him. Pulling him.
Did they?
Well, maybe they don't.
Radiant's
I thought they did, but
is under
where's the
attack.
rest of the team? They're hitting a tier 1 tower. Gunner and Sammy Boy aren't about it. You little monkeys is just getting ran down a little bit here. Like, all right, we'll show up. We got you, man.
Sammy Boy going. Sammy Boy's going back in.
Yeah. Chase, Brax, out of mana, roll, hits him, kick, ulti pops, and avoid Brax for the moment. Sammy Boy turning on to Snake. He gets the kick away from Rubik, which works as well. Wonderful to see.
Like the only good spell you can get from Earth Spirit. Oh, Sunstrike. Everyone stopped moving. Did you see that? Fear Snake just like got worried about the potential prediction Sunstrikes.
Yeah.
All right, well, an Aegis still down gold-wise, but not by much. XP, I'm sure they must be ahead by, yeah, almost about 3,500 or so. Not too shabby.
So what? I guess we're still waiting on the AM's big items, right? That's the main thing that is sort of the linchpin of the business associates draft. Because right now it feels like 4 Zoomers are sort of stronger in terms of team fight.
Yeah, it's just they need the Manta on him, and they also need Moo to have like the more consistent abilities. Because what's happening is that like the Void Spirit starts off really strong, and they get this lead, but then in the fights he's just getting like chain stunned, or he like kills one person, or maybe just like almost kills someone, and then he's kind of out, right?
Yeah.
But it's a lot easier to focus field down once you have the Aggro Scepter. Because what are they going to have? They have nothing for the
Radiant's top
Warlock.
tower is
He's going to
under
be in
attack.
trouble. Invoker can't dispel. Kunkka can't dispel. Earth Spirit, yeah, and no, they don't have anything besides the Manta.
Right.
So that silence is going to be crazy good.
Ocean has been playing a really good game too, making sure that Magnetize is constantly on him. Moo will be caught by the X here, but he does have a Yule Scepter afterwards. Going to use it a little bit late. That was a good play. With the Dissimilate away, and now they didn't
Radiant's
get the
middle
kill.
tower is
Cataclysm
under
was
attack.
used there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I thought that they had him.
Bounty.
Oh, yeah. Now, the Invoker. X'd up here by Rubik. But I think there's too much help here. Yeah.
You just want a
Yeah.
high five.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
So Ocean will have a
Dire's
Yules before the
bottom
X. That's
tower
good.
is
So
under
he'll have his
attack.
own solution, and also another way to like keep chain stunning Moo,
Right.
as he should be out of here.
Okay.
Uses his own obs to get out. Fear chased down by Ocean. Can he solo kill him here with this Magnetize? There's a mech still. I don't think he can. No, I think he's good.
He's just building up stick charges.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And
attack.
Ocean now going to be left alone with
Thought
his
Ocean.
team. Ooh, X pulls him back.
Okay, the range on that is insane with Aether.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd tip him too. That's a good tip.
What
That
do
was
you do?
deserved.
Uproot and after them.
I mean, did he have the hood that whole time too? Like, there's no way he's dying.
Yeah, I think he did. But
Dire's bottom tower
that's how it
is
goes.
under
Sometimes
attack.
maybe he thought team was going to be with him or something like that. Regardless, it does not work out. And business associates sort of trying to take back over a little bit of control of this
Dire's
game.
bottom
Invoker
tower is under attack.
is on Fear, and Fear does not have friends, but
Radiant's top tower
this is the
under
Cataclysm.
attack.
Rare miss right there from Gunner.
Another Cataclysm, huh?
Yeah.
Chucking these bad boys out. I mean, what was it? 1106 pure damage from last? Oh wait, does he even know? Yeah, it's 1106 pure damage. You can almost one-shot Fear.
Yeah. Wonder. I guess he doesn't have that many points in Quas right now for the tornado. So it's kind of tough to hit those ones. You kind of have to like almost cast it preemptively or something. But once he gets more points up in the Quas, that combo will be able to come more consistent.
Oh, it's just that he doesn't have like a very easy setup either. The only thing he has is like X torrent.
Right.
Spout.
Alright, so they do chase after Sammy Boy. Oh, he doesn't have his coin blade out. Switch it in.
Ooh.
Just in case.
Got eyes. All right, there's
Still
gonna
good.
let him
They
go.
sprout early anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to waste dagger.
Well,
No care. Sammy Boy's like, I have dagger. I'm selling this thing. Ditches that coin blade.
geez,
Just you wait. You'll get change stunned, and then the path will be gone, and you'll be sorry.
that's right. Spreading the information there. Envy right now, he's got his Manta done. He's got just about enough gold for a Basher if he wants it. And feels like he's getting towards that fighting carry anti-mage position. But Sammy Boy is there, you know? Manta Diffusal for him as well.
Yeah, but the Basher's so scary.
Yeah,
That can just ruin the team fight if he catches Husky.
right.
I do think that the business associates are still in a better spot right now with how Indy is. I think that this is the whole reason why Animage tends to do quite well versus Spectre. Is because your timing just comes online faster.
Yes.
Right. There
Now,
is-
they do have very long-range initiation on the side of Zoomers, though, between Earth Spirit, Kunkka, even like the Warlock ulti and the Invoker. So Haunt is like really broken with this draft.
Right. Well, and I'm looking at it too, and like I'm thinking of all those fights where Monkeys like gets brought down to about half HP or something before he gets the boat off, and now with this BKB, I feel like that just shouldn't happen. More likely than not, but this would be big if they can find Gunnar here. He's sitting on a ward, but gonna Ghost Walk back and away, so playing that one really safe.
Yeah, Gunner's also pinging there too. I think he thinks there might be a ward, 'cause that's a pretty common ward spot right there at that little triangle.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Brax gonna get caught. X Torrent kick
caught
back
lots of
towards his team again. With that cold snap and the beatdown, they've got the tornado lift up, and I think he's just dead.
They still have Yules on Ocean here too.
Yeah.
So if anyone came to try and help them, they're just saying that.
Anybody? Hello? What are they doing? Okay, they're eventually gonna bring him down. Bottom lane. All that's happening. Did they force out the Haunt?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Not bad.
Radiant's middle
Looked
tower
like maybe
is under
everybody
attack.
was TPing bottom so that way they could try and catch the Spectre or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, now he has the 400 health. So we've been seeing a lot of the dagger bonus lately. But Samboy just wants that HP.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Has Alacrity on him as well.
Radiant
Classic
structures
Spectre
are
game.
fortified.
It's looking quite strong.
That is crazy. What is the attack speed? 374 right now.
Yeah.
That's 100 attack speed bonus from Alacrity right now. Wow,
Radiant's
I
top
did not know
tower
it was that
has
high.
fallen.
That's a lot of attack
Dire's
speed.
bottom tower is under attack.
Goes up to 115. Damn.
And then there's the talent.
Oh, who got telescope? Envy got it. I haven't even looked at the
Radiant's
neutral
top
items
tower
for
is
the
under
Zoomers.
I saw an Orbit Destruction.
They got Craggy and the
Dire's
Quickening.
bottom tower
Oh, they
is
don't
under
even have
attack.
their third and fourth one yet.
Yeah.
Orbit
Repair
Destruction
kit.
is on the Void Spirit. Fear, in the meantime, just doesn't need one. He's going to go get the Enchanted Quiver right now. And Aghanim Scepter is done for Moose. So this is kind of their moment, if they can make it work. Although, does that line up with where the Anti-Mage is at? He's almost got Basher, too. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big timing for them. What do you think they need to get out of this?
They need to get out their telescope.
Okay.
That's what I think. What?
That's
Who's
fair.
taking a telescope?
Dude, nobody wants
Hello?
Nobody wants
Radiant's
a
middle
telescope.
tower is under attack.
I mean, they don't have any ranged heroes really besides Fear, who doesn't right click for that much as a 5. But the abilities for ABBA, I would think that would be better than the Brooch. It's so nice with the shield. Alright, well, surely it's better than Enchanted Quiver.
I mean, it's a quiver, though. Wait, he's taking it out now. Okay, what's he bringing out to him?
He's bringing the Quiver. You know, the more I look at the Quiver, I'm like, damn, that actually is a lot of damage for Nature's Prop. I kind of like it now.
400 bonus. Yeah, I mean, that, like, burst is pretty crazy. So,
I mean,
yeah,
I admire Snaking's dedication to keeping the stone, though.
right? Yeah, you could have
to get
something
those
else
big
in your
items.
pocket. But but it looks like Business Associates just wanting to chill, at least until I don't even know what now, right? Like, are they just gonna wait for like the next Roche, I guess,
Radiant's
and just
bottom
fight around
tower
that?
is under attack.
Man, I am self-admittedly not a good carry player, or at least it's not my most practiced role. But whenever I see these games where it looks like it's a really good BKB game, I wonder. Cause like, how good is Butterfly even this game for the? Like, it looks like okay. I just feel like if any had a BKB, couldn't they just like destroy them?
Yeah, there's not much on the docket that they have to deal with it. I mean, it's getting worse now with the Spectre.
True.
Who does have a
And there's
basher.
also just the whole thing of like, it doesn't really feel good by BKB on AM. I get that. But I also feel like when you're trying to hit this timing versus Spectre lineup, this part of the game is crucial.
Ooh, okay. Monkey's the one showing himself. Gunner doesn't want to yet, but they're going to rotate down bottom. Sammy Boy, having an inkling that this is what's happening, is going to hide off to the side, TP away, and it looks like he is...
Dude, that was close.
God,
What? Where did he TP to? Oh my god, that was an O-post TP. Holy shit.
Dude, it worked.
Oh man, they baited them all bottom and just took Roche for free.
That's
too
pretty
good.
insane. I don't think they can get there in time. Yeah,
No,
Roach
there's
is just
no
going
way.
down.
That is so funny.
That's huge.
They scanned. Like, are you serious?
Damn, dude. So now, like, all of that timing that you wanted to hit of the Aghanim Scepter, the Abyssal Blade, it's like, just gotta chill. Maybe you can, like, blow up Gunner if he plays too far forward with a Mana Void or something. That's... Catch one?
He's going Abyssal on the Kunkka.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. I like that. Trying
Simple,
to catch the stupid Void Sphere in AM.
They got him. Silenced up. Doesn't have Yule. Is able to get the Astral Step up because of the save from Brax. Now stealing the dagger. Throws it back onto Sammy Boy. But the taunt is going to get Moo out of there for the moment. But the X is going to land afterwards.
He's trying to pull them away from the rest of the team.
No.
though.
Sunstrike. Boom. Got him caught. Gunner. What a
They got
player.
Brax too. So Monkeys did peel off just to try and grab Brax, and that's going to work out here too as they get the double now for Gunner. They keep the Aegis and the cheese. And that's a Spectre cheese too.
Bottom
Yeah.
tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower
That
is under
is
attack.
scary.
Where's
Envy.
Ocean going? Ocean. Oh, guys, I found him.
Okay. Envy. I mean, surely you're not going in for this.
No.
Yeah.
Allies, they're too close. So you just got the plus 40 alacrity damage and speed too.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It's
attack.
gonna be a scary cleave. I saw that one he hit on the Moo, did like 500
Radiant's
damage or
middle
something.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, because there isn't really, like, they need to get AC or something on these heroes. And there isn't, like, a good buyer necessarily. Like, they have no armor, really. I mean, obviously, you know, Nature's Prophet does with the other good stuff there, but I feel like AC is pretty important.
Yeah, Animates doesn't really get that much just because, like, the pure, like, he doesn't really buy, I guess, that many agitators in his current build, right? Like,
Yeah.
he has an Abyssal Blade and a Battle Fury, so he's just missing a lot of, like, raw stats. Only has 20 armor.
Sees Husky here. Maybe gonna bait himself into a bad position. Ocean's there. He already popped Manta.
Under attack.
Husky able to walk away. NB is gonna get lifted up. There's the tornado. The roll in afterwards. NB needing
out of
to
mana.
escape out of mana. Envy, he went in for it all. He's gonna get punished. Or is he? The 50-50. It never stops. Tidebringer coming through. Get some good damage out there. Taunt. Aegis down. Is this the best fight or the worst fight? They got Mana Void afterwards. Got control onto Gunner. Lifts him up. Sammy Boy turns now. Able to get the jump back. They have the X to pull in the Anti-Mage. Fear trying to TP out of there. They got him all under control, and he is going to fall. Brax, the last one to try and escape, although they are peeling off to the side. Moo is going to be ran down here by Gunner. Pops the haste rune, but they have Tornado up again in a second, I believe, as they get the lift to dispel it. And do they have the lockdown? They do. At least the first round of it. Roll afterwards. Misses the
What?
roll. Oh,
How did that
no.
not hit?
Bottom tower
Yeah,
is
me
under
too.
attack.
What? Comes out and TP away. Gunner, does he know? Does he have anything to bring it? No. He gets away.
Man, sometimes
Radiant's
I just don't
bottom
even know
tower
with this
has
hero.
fallen.
That looked like it was going to hit. I mean, it wasn't that out of a Yule's? Am I crazy?
The only thing I can think of is if he ended up like on the far side of the hitbox or something, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Damn.
Alright, well, it'd be nice if Gunnar can get back here with his Alacrity, though. Jack up Sammy Boy here. Yeah,
he hits pretty hard there. Yule's take it off. They gotta do whatever they can. And they will use the glyph here as well, trying to burn through as much of the HP of 4 Zoomers as they can. They actually got eyes here onto the Spectre, but the dagger, oh, it came out on the front side, but he was able to escape through the back. X? Oh, they're coming back.
Nicking has X too.
The seeds of
So they actually have a smoke opportunity here as well.
This is a problem.
So they still have the cheese as well, as they didn't really talk much for that fight, but great execution, like waiting for the revive and then popping the haunt there. And like Business Associates, they knew it was coming, and still you just see like how hard it is versus that overwhelming vision and lack thereof. Like losing your own vision, of course, can be a little bit daunting in those fights sometimes because of the. That's one that we never talk about with Spectre.
Right. Yeah, the Desolate, definitely.
I feel like if people like play versus it for the first time, they're just like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Because you can't really see it in a pro match because you're always seeing the dire vision too, for example.
Exactly. Well, it's interesting because so much of this game right now feels like it was built up around that Roche, and it was just sort of like one good move, Sammy Boy down there bottom, baiting the rest of Business Associates.
And the first Roche too, right?
Yeah,
it's been both Roches that have kind of determined this one.
At least the state that we're at right now. You take a look at, I mean, what would you guess win probability right now?
All right, it's a Spectre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 78.
80%. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
But you can see the last couple of minutes have kind of all been going the way for Zoomers. Sunstrike, where they're going to be. Husky, smoke broken, Moo also breaks. They realize they're in the area. For Zoomers, gonna try and hide out of there.
Gunner's level 22 now too, so like the tornado is there, it's prepped up and ready, and he's got the speedy moves too. So Sammy Boy, they will retreat to the high ground. Good choice. He's gonna wait to play out his haunt. He does not feel like sticking in the lane.
No. And those Manta illusions, just going to let them do their job. Business Associates do take over this outpost again, which is really important. Illusion Escape picked up now, as well as the Timeless Relic.
Yeah.
Next tier of items.
The classic Adu carry item. Get another illusion. Pretty damn good.
He's almost level 25 as well. Getting there at least. On the anti-mage.
Oh, yes, the Havoc Hammer. Stick. I don't even think they have anyone that can use that. I think Brax is bringing it out, but someone else needs this telescope.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's maybe it's just not good enough for them. Like they need the Timeless Relic on Rubik. That I agree with, because they need to get the control.
Definitely.
I was trying to do some weird testing with Spectral Dagger with Rubik, because you know how Spectral Dagger has like the vision linger and everything, and it leaves that debuff on people. So Rubik buffs it up still.
Oh, interesting.
And so it leaves like this crazy long trail on people. Some guy posted something on Reddit where he was talking about like, I think this guy's map hacking because like this Rubik could keep seeing them. Anyway, as they're gonna jump.
They got him though. They pull him back in. Everybody can't get there in time. They're trying to TP over to save it, but it's already over. Sammy Boy is dead.
They tried to Zeus it up there by basically like lightning the smoke, right? And there's a little bit too late.
Wow.
That's a long run by Business Associates, and man, he is not anywhere close to a buyback.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy now. So they're gonna get the outpost. They can TP back in if they need to. Only hero with buyback in the game right now for 4 Zoomers is the Earth Spirit.
Oh, and Fear has TP. He could take the bottom outpost for 40 minutes too.
Oh my god, this is actually really scary. They got to hold 50 seconds, and the jump in, they got him! Earth Spirit under control. He, again, is one of the heroes with buybacks. They get buyback back up again onto both the Invoker, and it's actually an X on himself! That Lotus Orb saving Envy again.
Yeah, but he's going in so deep and spending a lot. They need to make sure they still get these buildings.
This is scary. Scary, scary. Tier 3 tower being assaulted continuously. They still have the ulti from Brax if they want to use it. Waiting, slowly building him down, burning him down. They managed to get the ulti popped. Sunstrike? Oh my god. Oh, dude, friends. So they will not be able to find anything extra, but they'll at least regain map control on the side of 4 Zoomers.
And Fear didn't take the outpost either.
Yeah.
So they still got the 750 XP.
Harm unseen.
That's like half a level. That would have been a really good steal.
That should help.
Well, I guess for some of the lower heroes, that is.
So
And they're going to smoke out of the mid lane here behind
Dude.
Sammy Boy, who does have Han.
Spectre took the Han illusion damage. I've been
No,
waiting.
you're still...
Oh wait, but he also has the illusionist cape. So right now, haunt illusions deal
Radiant's
yeah.
112% damage, and I think that doesn't include the illusionist cape.
Correct. Yeah, it shouldn't include the cape. That is interesting.
Envy dodges away. Gunner. Shiva's guard comes out. Han is there, blowing these heroes up. Snaking is just dead. Brax getting bullied and beaten down. The chase is there. Envy decides to turn, go on to Gunner, trying to find the blow up. They get the silence out for Moo afterwards. Do they have enough? Control is there, still looking for Gunner, but he got his BKB off. Moo, seeing if they have any extra rounds of the silence. They pull back in. Sammy Boy yet again looking for that mana void. It's not enough. Meanwhile, the turn with the Cataclysm. It's on to Snake King. They bring down the anti-mage. They're going to find Brax. Fear doesn't have anything left in the tank as the tornado comes out. Did so much damage with that Cataclysm. 5 dead. And they have the ability to run right on down mid.
Great
GG.
job there by Husky. I don't know how he got that ulti off, because all I did was I saw that he was silenced by Moo, but him getting off that golem to break up that potential kill onto Gunner after Envy jumped on top, that was everything.
Yeah.
That completely saved that fight, or that could